Hi, 8th graders. I'm just going to go over what you missed if you missed our class today at 1 p.m. on Monday, April 27th. Okay, so if you go to Google Classroom and you go to our classwork section, you can find the slides that have all the info we went over from today. And right here at the top, class slides 4/27. You can open these slides up. And we just went through and we did a do now. Answer the question in 2 complete sentences. What was the best thing you ate this weekend and what made it so great? And then everyone had to come back over to Google Classroom, and then you'd have to scroll up and go all the way to the top where we are. Underneath the Zoom schedule, here we are, quarter 4, week 5 of Lord of the Flies. Do now, right there. And one person's turned it in. Again, you're answering that question. View question. You want to tell me what's the best thing you ate this weekend and what made it so great. My example that I commented is the best thing I ate this weekend was apple pie. What made it so great was that it was warm. So again, go ahead and post in yours on there, and you can still get credit for doing that. And so now I'm going to go back to our slides here. So what we did, our learning targets were I can identify and explain the differences between Jack and Ralph, 2 of the main characters of the novel Lord of the Flies by William Golding. And then we reviewed Chapter 5, and we started working on our Chapter 6 assignment. Okay, we've been over our expectations quite a few times now. So if you haven't read a chapter, you want to watch a quick review video before you move on. Preferably you will have gone and completed those activities for each chapter before you move on to Chapter 5 or Chapter 6. But we watched this one together. So I'm going to play it right now for you. You just click on it. It should open it up for you. Now you can't hear the sound from my computer, so I'm not going to actually let it play through. But you want to watch this. It's only not even 3 minutes long, just almost 3 minutes, but not totally. So watch whatever chapters you haven't read yet, or if you just can't remember, you want a refresher because you haven't thought about them in a while, I have all the videos here linked and you can watch all of them. Okay, and then moving on, we did Chapter 6 assignment. First, read through the glossary and insert a picture to represent each word. Second, read or listen to Chapter 6 of Lord of the Flies. Third, answer the comprehension questions by backspacing the ... and completing the sentence. Okay, got to find this assignment. It's in Google Classroom. Right there's the top thing posted today, but if you're doing this at a later date, you're going to come into the class. We're going to find quarter 4, week 5, Lord of the Flies. You're going to look for Chapter 6, open that up, view assignment. It has all your directions there, and then you're going to want to open up this document. Okay, read through the glossary and insert a picture to represent each word. Then second, read or listen to Chapter 6 of Lord of the Flies. Third, answer the comprehension questions by backspacing the ... and completing the sentence. Okay, first part, the glossary. Read through the glossary and insert a picture to represent each word. So I've got exasperation, feeling very annoyed. I'm going to put a picture. Incredulity, not believing in something. I'm going to write it there. Diffidently, being shy or not confident. I'm going to find a picture. Guano, seabird poop. I'm going to find a picture. Interminable, endless. Find a picture. Mutinously, to do something to go against the leader. Again, you're going to find a picture. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to go to Insert, Image, search the web, and then I'm going to look for something, exasperation, feeling very annoyed. So I'm going to look for annoying or annoyed. Somebody that's annoyed, I guess is better. So this boy looks annoyed, this lady looks annoyed. I'm going to put in a picture. Somebody who's annoyed. All right, and then you're going to go and you're going to do the same thing for all of these pictures. Incredibly, not believing in something. You could find a picture of Bigfoot or a monster, something that you don't believe in. You could find a picture and put it there. Okay? And so you're going to make sure you put in a picture for each word there. Next thing, read or listen to Chapter 6 of Lord of the Flies. So if I click on this one, I have to click on the link. It opens up, and here is Chapter 6. And I could read through there. There was no light left to save that of the stars. Okay, so you're going to read through that, or you can listen to it by opening up the YouTube link. Or my favorite thing is to have the YouTube link playing, and then have it playing while I'm reading, following along. It's my recommendation to you. All right, after you're done listening, you're going to do the third part here, the comprehension questions. Answer the comprehension questions by backspacing the ... and completing the sentence. Question 1. Why is this chapter called Beasts from Air? This chapter is called Beasts from Air because, so you're going to click here, backspace this, and say blah, 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 blah. Right? 2. The twins say that the beast had claws and that it followed and nearly touched them. Is this true? Explain why they say this. Okay, so you're going to say, yes, the beast touched the twins. We know this because, backspace the dots and finish the sentence. Or, no, the beast did not touch the twins. We know this because. Okay, so whichever one you're finishing, delete the other one. So if I'm going with yes, I'm going to take this and I'm going to backspace this. I'm going to delete it. Don't keep both of them in there. Just leave in the one that you're going with and finish this. Make sure you finish the sentence too. 3. Do you think Ralph and Jack want to kill the beast for the same reason? Explain. Yes, Ralph and Jack both want to kill the beast because, or no, Ralph wants to kill the beast because Jack wants to kill the beast because. So you're picking one of those, again, finishing the sentences. 4. Why does Simon doubt the existence of the beast? Simon doesn't believe the beast exists because. Last question, 5. Read this quote from chapter 6. But a sign came down from the world of grown-ups. What is the sign? How is it a sign? Why did it fall? The sign is, this is a sign because it falls because. Tell me what they're talking about there. All right, and then when you're all done with that, you're going to go ahead and turn it in. Get rid of this. And if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out.